The world is far too vast to never explore. There's a moment right after takeoff where the world shrinks and your life gets bigger. The town you grew up in becomes a dot, and suddenly you realize you know nothing if all you've ever known is one town. In high school, I was lucky enough to be a part of Pathways in Education, a program that didn't just teach from textbooks, it taught from the world. Washington, D.C., Mexico, Vegas, the American South, California's Golden Coast, Italy, Ireland, 7 trips, 7 versions of myself scattered across the globe, gathering pieces I didn't even know I needed. Pathways wasn't just travel, it was a gift of perspective, connection, and growth. Every place I visited left its mark. Every breath, every step, every conversation. It shifted the course of my life in ways I still feel today. Because true travel doesn't just show you new places, it shows you you. It teaches you culture, mindset, people, patience, flexibility. It teaches you that a delayed plane, a stuck bus, or a canceled class isn't failure. It's an opening. It's a chance, an opportunity. In Mexico, we got front row seats to watch Lucha Libre live. The wrestlers fell directly on my feet, and in that moment, my jaw dropped and my smile was so big that my cheeks hurt. The room was so loud and yet completely silent. That's a moment that showed me this is what it feels like to be fully alive. I felt transported, untethered from home. I was free. For students who grew up in challenging homes like mine, Pathways was more than education. It was an escape, a chance to be truly seen, to be genuinely happy. We started every trip with a game, learning everyone's names. Embarrassing? Maybe. But in hours, strangers became friends, and in days, friends became family. Those shared moments only we know. To this day, I can say, oh yeah, I know him. We went to Italy together. And just laugh at how bizarre that sounds. Travel isn't just sightseeing. It's about learning how the world moves and how people live. In Ireland, I played sports that exist nowhere else. I spoke with people whose first language wasn't mine. I ordered food in a language I barely spoke. I learned about history, the triumphs, the struggles, and the stories that shaped generations. I even shared hotel rooms with classmates of different faiths. We talked, we listened, we acknowledged our differences, and chose understanding over judgment. These lessons weren't in textbooks, they were in human connection. In Italy, I ate lasagna in the country that created it, but I was also deceived by the same evil cake 3 times. Life's not always sunshine and rainbows. You cannot prepare for everything. Hiccups happen, a delayed plane, a stuck bus, a cancelled class. But these moments aren't failures, they're openings. They're opportunities to adapt, to see new paths, to discover hidden treasures. A closed door might lead you to your favorite gelato in Italy. A sudden detour might be the memory you carry forever. Travel teaches you patience, positivity, and the power of possibility. On these trips, I ate 3 meals a day, walked miles exploring, and exercised through adventure. I laughed until I cried. I learned, unlearned, and learned again. I touched history with my fingertips and felt small in the best way possible. Every step was a breath of fresh air, and each crunchy leaf warmed my heart. The walks we would go on often led to moments of quiet mind. Suddenly, I wasn't worried about everything and anything going on around me. I was grounded. The quiet breeze, the rattling of trees, the laughter of those around me. I would stare at my shoes and look up to the sky. I still cannot figure out how on earth life can be so beautiful. How much this quiet peace would mean. Even on bustling streets, sometimes it would feel as if I was in a bubble. I felt safe, at ease, and genuinely happy. I would be filled with feelings of sonder, and I would quietly wish that each person on Earth could experience and appreciate a moment like such. For students struggling with mental health, trips like these are transformative. They offer reasons to live, reasons to stay. They are healing from the soul out. Every shared joke, every late night conversation, every memory we made together reminds me I am a mosaic of all these experiences and the people I've met, and I am so blessed. Experimental learning teaches things the classroom never can. I'm sure studies show how students who engage with the world directly improve empathy, adaptability, and cultural understanding, but beyond research, I know this is true from living it. The future is unpredictable, but travel teaches you to face it with courage, curiosity, and hope. Pathways didn't just take me places, it gave me memories that are priceless. Meals, beds, adventure, laughter, and care. It gave me the gift of being known, recognized, and valued. And my classmates, the people I shared these journeys with, they made it unforgettable, generous, kind, and excited for what tomorrow held. If you ever have the chance to see the world, even a small piece of it, go. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't let fear stop you. Don't think it isn't for you. The world is far too vast to never explore, and you are far too alive to stay in one town. Take risks. Step outside of your comfort zone. Let the world teach you, challenge you, and surprise you, because you never know. One trip, one conversation, one moment could change your life forever.